Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another motivational cleaning video. In today's video we're going to be doing a clean and a cook with me. I'm going to be making one of my favourite recipes to make, and it is a slow cooker meal as well. So before I start cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a vanilla iced coffee. I'm absolutely obsessed with these at the moment and I make them myself at home because it's a lot cheaper than going to Starbucks all the time, and it's really simple. So now that I've made that, let's get on in to the cleaning. Alright, so I'm going to start by doing the dishes. I always feel like if you tackle the dishes first when you're cleaning the kitchen, it almost looks so much cleaner, and when all the dishes are put away as well, it just feels a lot more cleaner as well. So I'm going to tackle those first, then I'm going to move on to wiping the counters down and the splashback as well. Now that the dishes are done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the counter. So I'm using the Pink Stuff disinfectant spray and this sponge cloth that I found from Pound World. I was so excited when I found this. I've been dying to try one, and it is really good. I'm really impressed with it. But the spray that I'm using as well, I think it's one of the Pink Stuff's new sprays, and it is really good as well. It smells amazing. And you guys are actually going to get a quick sneak peek into what my kitchen currently looks like. We are in the process of redecorating. A lot of you guys know that this isn't our forever home, but I just wanted a little bit of a change really. So it's not done yet. We still got one more coat to do over the walls and another coat to do over the cupboards and add the door handles and things like that on. But once it's done, I will definitely do a transformation video for you guys. Also quickly going to use the same spray just to wipe over the splashback because so much gets on here, so much grease and oil, and it's really noticeable, especially because they're black tiles. So I'm just going to quickly wipe those over as well. I'm also going to go ahead and wipe over the toaster and the microwave, again using the same spray, the Pink Stuff. This is also streak free as well, so when you're using it on any appliances, it'll make them look really shiny.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. Please just look at me.
Moving on to the cooker, so I'm going to be using the Pink Stuff cream cleaner. This is absolutely amazing. I also love the Cif one as well. They're both really good. But I'm going to put that all over the cooker. Then I'm going to use my Scrub Mommy and scrub it all in. Alright, now that the counters and the splashback is all clean, I'm going to go ahead and put all the dishes away. Like I said, there's 2 loads of dishes here for me to put away, so it did take me quite a while, but I did get there in the end.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you.
Moving on to the sinks, I'm going to go in with this Lime Skill Remover by Fabulosa. This is one of their new ones, and honestly, I absolutely love it. It is so good, and I'm going to use my Dishmatic with that as well. Then I'm going to go in with my Sif Stainless Steel Cleaner, and I'm going to spray that over the sink as well, and buff that in with my dry cloth.
Show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right. Treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right.
Then I'm going to add in some Twilight Garden Zaflora. No kitchen is clean until you do this. And add some hot water in from the kettle, and this is going to make the whole kitchen smell amazing and also make the whole house smell amazing as well. And then I'm also going to finish off just wiping the rest of the counters over, and then I'm going to move on to wiping the cabinets down.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud, because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn.
onto the floor, so I'm going to go ahead and give the floor a quick hoover over. I much prefer to hoover than I do to brush the floor. I think it just takes way too long. But once I'm done hoovering, I'm also going to go ahead and go in with my flash mop. I have the scent Midnight Blooms in there at the moment, and I do have a refill hack over on my TikTok if you're interested in checking that out. Like I said, my TikTok link is down below. And then the last step is just to put my rugs down. These are non-slip, safe rugs to have in the kitchen. They are multi-purpose. You can put them anywhere you want, and they are much too big to be bath mats. Just to let you guys know, they are multi-purpose. They come in a set of 3. And I'm also going to go in with the Tranquil Haze Foam Freshener by Fabulosa and the Blast Can by Electricity, and that is the kitchen all done and clean. So you guys can have a quick overview of what it looks like at the moment. Like I said, it isn't done yet. We've still got a good few bits left to do in here, and I will definitely do a transformation video for you guys, but I would love to know what you think of it so far. But now that the kitchen is all clean, I'm going to go ahead and make our slow cooker meal for the night. I'm going to be making spaghetti bolognese, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do it, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like and how it turned out at the end.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications.
Alright, so I'm going to start by putting the meatballs onto the tray to put into the oven. I can never make spaghetti bolognese without adding in meatballs. I just don't think it's right. I absolutely love having meatballs in the spaghetti bolognese. I feel like it makes it even better. But I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven, and then I'm going to go ahead and pop the mince into the frying pan and brown it before I go ahead and put it into the slow cooker. You don't have to brown it before you put it into the slow cooker. It is kind of just personal preference. I know a lot of people do brown their meat before putting it into the slow cooker, but I also know a couple of people that don't. So it is completely and utterly up to you. This is just how I do it. So while the mince is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the slow cooker. I'm going to turn it to a high, and then I'm going to add in all the rest of my ingredients into the slow cooker. So I'm going to start by adding in my 2 jars of bolognese sauce. This is by Meal. This is my favourite sauce to use for bolognese. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in all the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add in carrots, mushrooms, onions, and then a bunch of herbs and spices as well. So I add in garlic paste, garlic salt, I add in normal salt, pepper and mixed herbs, and then I just mix it all together and wait for the mince to cook. I'm also going to add in a tablespoon of tomato puree as well. This is just going to make it taste a little bit more tomatoey and a little bit stronger. And then I'm going to add in all the mince as well. I don't add in the meatballs until a little bit later on because at the moment, at this point, they were still cooking, and I will add them in about an hour or so before they are ready, just to absorb some of the sauces as well into the meatballs to make them all nice and soft. And then I'm just going to give it a quick mix through, make sure all the sauce is coating the mince, and then I'm going to leave it to cook on 2 to 3 hours on high before we're ready to serve it. And then I will also, about 10 minutes before we're going to have our food, I will pop in some spaghetti pasta, cook it, and then our food will be ready to go. So now while that's cooking in the slow cooker, I'm going to go ahead and just give everything a quick tidy up because we've already just cleaned in here, so we want to keep it clean. So I'm going to put all the rubbish away into the bin, and I'm also going to put all the herbs and spices back in the cupboard, and then I'm just going to move anything that needs to be washed over onto the side to be washed, and just wipe over any crumbs or anything that's dropped out while I was cooking.
Then you are out like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time.
And then I'm just quickly going to pop a wash load on, and that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you're new here and haven't subscribed already, I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel. I also wanted to say a massive thank you for 500 subscribers. There's a lot of new subscribers here that have come over from my TikTok, so hi to you all, and thank you all so much for staying and subscribing. But other than that, guys, thank you all again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.